calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. They'll be calling me royalty.
Yo, yo. What is up, everyone? Happy Thursday. What's up, Cap? Fernando, how's it going, guys? Very excited for the night ahead of us. We have 2 breaks full, ready to rip. We did have a closing filler, and that is full as well. Our first break tonight will be our football break. Break 513. It's 5 select H2s and 2 game changers. And then our second break tonight will be 2 Prism Deca hobbies for basketball and 5 game changers. I didn't realize those 2 were like backwards of each other. Like I said, both breaks are full. We will run the filler to close those up prior to the break starting, but the filler is closed. We do have a live fill break that once I flip over, you'll be able to claim spots for if you're interested. Otherwise, let's hop over. What's up, Justin? How's it going, man? Gold XRC. Dude. That'd be nasty. So again, we do have a break on the right-hand side, break 515, 2 select H2s and 1 game changer for $100 random divvy. If you're interested in a spot for that, please feel free to call it out. The game changer will basically immediately pay for that 1 spot. Someone will immediately get paid with the game changer. And then 2 select H2s on top of it. Dude, it was honestly probably one of the best fillers we've had in a long time. The teams in it were ridiculous. And then I threw this bad boy into it for free, the Mosaic Sparkle Pack. So that'll be fun to rip as well. We do have personals available tonight. The only thing is Select H2. So if you're interested in a Select H2 personal, that's available. And then upcoming breaks Sunday. We'll have more Select H2. Trying to figure out best thing to mix it with. So what do you guys think? Would you want to see Select Hobby? We could get Optic Hobby. We could get Prism Deca Football. Prism Deca Football sounds very tempting. What do you guys think? Do you want to see more Select Hobby? What do you want to see? Because I can get that and we can mix that on Sunday. And then for basketball, I did secure Select FOTL for basketball. It hasn't shipped yet. So, hoping that gets shipped tomorrow and we'll have it Saturday for Sunday. Select and Deca. That's what I'm thinking, man. How's it going, by the way, Jeremy? Yeah, Deca football is just so ridiculously good. Deca in general. We're seeing it with basketball right now. I swear, Deca football is even more juiced. I'm good, man. Excited for tonight. I think we're going to see something big out of both products. Dude, fishing? That's awesome, man. What are you going for? And then also tonight we have a special rip. First time. Our boy Young requested we get a Destined Rivals booster box, and so we will be ripping this tonight. I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't know what we're looking for in that set. Let's go to TCG Player. I haven't ripped Pokemon in so long, man. Destined Rivals. Bass? Nice, dude. Okay, so this is the Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX, Cynthia's Garchomp, Ethan's Ho-Oh, Team Rocket's Moltres, Tyranitar. Oh, that's a pre-release. Nidoking. Wow, that's a dope card. That Nidoking's sweet. Wow, this set is crazy, man. They have some crazy, crazy full arts. So that'll probably be at the end of the stream. Just a reminder, if you guys are ever interested in personals of something that I don't have on hand, you're more than welcome to reach out and I can take a look at what basically my price would be and quote it for you. If I don't have it in hand, as long as it's fairly easy to get, I just charge cost. So if you're ever interested in some niche product, Pokemon, I can get it. Not necessarily like at cost technically, because it's gonna be resale. But yeah, I can. Sorry, I'm looking for Prism Deca. There we go. I can see what kind of price I can get for it and let you know and just basically charge you cost. Dude, Prism Deca football. All right, we're going to get some Prism Deca for football. The price is just really, really good still, man. A divvy of Deca football for a single box. I don't have Deca on me, unfortunately. I'm trying to order it for Sunday. But on Sunday, it would probably be 95 a spot for a random divvy for Deca. We also do have a PSA sub building up now. So if you are interested in getting in on that, if you have any cards at home, please get those on the way ASAP so they can be included in the sub. We had a big wave of eBay cards end tonight. So if you were part of that, I will keep you posted once I start getting payments. I think we're also going to be doing a Beckett sub in the next week or so. So if you have anything that you want to send off to Beckett, whether it's a thicker card or something like that, you can get in on that as well. I have some thicker cards I want to send. And so does Brian. So we're gonna do a BGS sub. Yeah, very excited about H2 tonight. Very, very good product. It's typically one of the better products of the entire year. So very excited to rip 5 boxes in a single break. Yo, Matt, what's up, man? Some nice sales tonight on your cards. And Matt, dude, you'll appreciate this. We're ripping this tonight for Young. Young wanted a whole booster box, so we got him one. You're a Pokemon master. Yeah, I was looking at I pulled up TCG Player because I'm not super familiar with the set. That Mewtwo EX, Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX is crazy. I really like that Moltres too. Also, what was the other one? The Nidoking. I feel like I haven't seen a nice Nidoking in a long time. That one's pretty sick. Misty's Lapras. That's a sweet card. Yeah, this is a dope set, man. But yeah, some nice sales for you tonight, Matt. Dude, I can get more if you guys want. It's expensive though, man. How many packs are in a box? 36? Is that how many packs come in a booster box? Nice, dude. If it's 36 packs in a box, I would have to charge you guys like $8 a pack. That doesn't sound very nice for you guys. But if you guys really wanted to, we could start ripping some Pokemon. We could do like random energy breaks where we could do 10 packs or something. Split it off by energy, randomize them. Scalper, it is scalper prices. I had to buy it from a scalper. The booster bundles. Those are like 10 packs, right? Those have like 10 packs in them. Six? What has 10? Do ETBs have 10 in them? We also have like 3 PSA orders that are sitting in assembly and just refuse to pop. One of them is the Jalen Hurts printing plate for Richard. One is the 61 card PSA sub that obviously a lot of you are in. Let's see who's all in the 61 carder. Is it this one? Yeah. That one has me, River Rat, Richard, Ventura, John, Aiden, Andrew, Matt, JT, Brian. That one is in assembly as well. Like Matt, that one's yours. That has like Wemby Green Prism from Hoops Premium, TO Explosive, Skeens Blue Metallic Glitter, JJ Disco, JJ Green. Your Skeens Grandal Gold with the weird serial number. 9 need to be. Okay. So that one's sitting in assembly and should literally pop any second. There are some cards in there that are pretty big, so I'm wondering if that one's going to get upcharged. And then the final... What's up, John? John, your card in that sub is your Xavier Worthy Vitreous. I have one card in that sub, and it's a Tyrese Maxey Mosaic Auto. And then there's one other sub that is sitting in assembly. It is Austin's Jaden Daniels Uptown. That one I'm surprised hasn't popped. Its expected due date was today, and it hasn't popped, so it's going to go past due, which I've never actually seen before, but I know PSA is super behind. This was a Value Plus submission, so paid a little extra for it to be quicker, and it's... I mean, it's quick. It was quicker, but... And then our latest sub got there yesterday, so it should be checked in here in the next day or so and start that clock. That bulk sub probably won't be done until mid-August. But there's a Value Max sub, and that has River Rat. It has your Anthony Edwards Kaboom in it. And that should be done by July, I would say, beginning of July, end of June. But yeah, just to go over the plans for tonight again. Yo, Paul, what's up, man? We have 2 breaks. Both are full. Our first one is break 513, our football break. 5 select H2 boxes and 2 game changers. And then our second break is break 514. It is 2 Prism Deca hobbies for basketball and 5 game changers. Like I said, both of those are full through the filler that we closed up. Part of the filler for tonight, the 10th spot, we'll take this Sparkle pack, Mosaic Football Sparkle. It's the one that has like the red, the blue, green, yellow. Dude, it was honestly one of the better fillers. Yeah, that was a great filler for you because the Broncos were in it. But yeah, Broncos, Spurs, Mavs, Hawks. 4 great filler spots. Yeah, we'll be running the filler here in a second. A black and select, that's what I'm saying. We're due a true 1 of 1. We hit a 1 of 1 from Contenders, but it was a printing plate. Oh, you're good, man. Yeah, that filler was nice. It really didn't even need the Sparkle pack, but to be 100% honest, I got it. I don't know if you guys remember last year with Select, I pulled this for myself. And where is it? Somewhere on here. There's like a giant, I think right there, you can kind of see it on the edge of the light. There's a giant dimple. And so I sent it back to PSA to see if they would fix it. Or replace it, I should say. And they finally sent it back to me. They didn't fix it, but they gave me a Sparkle pack, so. JT, what's up, man? JT's gonna take spot 3. So on the right-hand side, you can see we have 2 select H2s and a game changer random divvy for 100 a spot. The game changer will pay for a spot immediately. And then the select H2s obviously will just be the icing on the cake. Yeah, I feel like we're due a true 1 of 1 tonight. A black from either select or Prism Deca. And then again, to run over our upcoming breaks for Sunday, I'm trying to get some Prism Deca football hobby for Sunday to mix with H2. So that would be a nice juicy little break mixing those. And then I did secure a case of select FOTL basketball. It hasn't shipped yet. I'm really hoping it ships tomorrow and it gets here Saturday. Ooh, they might have shipped it tonight. Let's check. So yeah, hopefully Sunday we'll have select basketball FOTL and we can run that. And then next week we'll definitely have our FOTL by then, so we'll run that. And then probably more H2 and Prism Deca football. Sean, what's up, man? Spot 5. Got you. Yeah, we're kind of at a low period of football products. So I figured it'd be a good time to tap into Deca. We absolutely love Deca, so I'm excited for it. And the price is still really good on it. How's it going, Sean? Hope your week's going well, man. Panini usually ships UPS. So let's see. Let's see if my UPS says anything's coming in. So yeah, 6 spots left in the divvy. Ooh. Wait, why are there 2? Oh, one might be... I think I have a redemption coming from Panini too. But it looks like select FOTL should be... Or one of the... Okay, that one's my redemption. Uh-oh. Maybe both of these are redemptions. Because they're both 0.1 pounds. Alright, well, I'll keep you guys posted on the select FOTL. It says I have 2... I don't think I have 2 redemptions coming in. Oh, these 2? Crap. I do have 2 redemptions coming. So we'll see. Hopefully... I mean, it can ship tomorrow and hopefully get here Saturday. So we'll see. If not, we'll just have it for next week. If it doesn't ship tomorrow, maybe we'll take Sunday off. A little Father's day off. You guys get me anything for Father's Day? I'm basically your dad. All right, let's get ready for our filler. I don't know. Because, I mean, the Sparkle Packs are $90. So if you buy a redemption that's like $5 and you know it's a player that doesn't sign... Problem is if they sign. let me get us set up for this filler. I feel like they wouldn't give you packs for Penix. Because he signs in certain things, so they have his signature. So they would probably just tell you you're going to have to wait because he's going to sign whatever. They have a schedule where they'll be like, yep, they're going to sign in August or whatever. You'd want to find some like defensive lineman that doesn't sign. All right, let's roll over. Alrighty. So top 4 will take home a team. The 5th and final spot, or the 10th and final spot, I should say, gets the Mosaic Sparkle Pack. So that'll be ripped prior to the break. So we're going to go 4 more times. Good luck, everyone. We're going 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good luck, everyone. 9. We've got Brian, Saba, and Brian. Congratulations, guys. JT, Jeremy, and Cougs. Thank you guys for joining. And John, congratulations on the Sparkle Pack, my man. So, Brian, you are first pick. Spots are on the right side. Broncos and Colts are 1 spot. And then if you take a basketball spot, you get to pick 2. Spurs, Mavs, Hawks, and then you can pick from Kings, Pelicans, Raptors. You got Prism Sparkle coming for your 2022 Brisker. Nice. Prism Sparkle? That's nice, man. I wish I got Prism. I got Mosaic. They didn't even ask. It was like your QC order has been fulfilled. I was like, oh, nice. They must have fixed the Brian Thomas. And then I looked and it was like replacement sent, or like replacement sent or something. I'm like, okay, well, they just gave me the card back and a Sparkle Pack. Because normally with a redemption, they like ask you if you want a replacement, if you want to just keep waiting. Nope, it just gave it to me. Brian, are you here, man? Dang, FOTL purple stars out of 10. What's purple stars from? Optic FOTL? I don't really want to pick for Brian because this is Broncos and Spurs are both huge. And I don't know which one he would rather have. I'm going to message him on Insta real quick. See if he responds. Spot 10 hit. It did. Saba doubled up, man. You think Broncos scary? You're good, man. So you got the first filler spots. You can go Broncos, Colts, or Spurs, Mavs, Hawks, and pick from Kings, Pelicans, Raptors. So because Spurs and Broncos are both pretty good, going Spurs. What basketball team would you like with them? Or which +1 team? Raptors. And then Saba, I don't think you're here. Obviously, we'll go Broncos with the first pick. And then Mavs Hawks are tough. Hawks, you have a rookie chase. Mavs, obviously, Luka. If it were me, I think I would lean towards Hawks, to be honest. They're pretty even on value of how I price them in the break. But Mavs are technically higher. What do you guys think? I think I would go Hawks. But what do you guys think? Because you get Trae Young and Rishashur. Where Mavs, it's like Luka or bust. Obviously, Luka could be huge. Let's go with my gut. We're going to go Hawks, and we're going to go Pelicans. And then, Brian, that leaves you with Mavs. That kind of works out, Brian. You're a Mavs fan, so that's probably how you would have preferred it. That's what I'm thinking, Justin. All right, let me get this transferred to my sheet over here before I lose it all. And then we'll start the breaks. Take the Texas teams. Let's do it. So Saba ended up with Hawks and Pelicans. Brian with Mavs, Spurs, Raptors, and Kings. And then Saba also ended up with Broncos, Colts. And then John, congratulations on the Sparkle Pack, my man. All right, let me get us set up for the first break, 5:13. I'm excited for it, man. These are nice. I feel like I should get like a bunch of them for a break because they're not super expensive. They're like $90, so you can throw like 4 into a break for like fairly affordable. Make for a fun mixer. All right, so the only thing we need for this break now is the bounty. And it is 75. Fix the break number. All right, let me grab some boxes. And then, John, we'll start with ripping your pack. All right, for those of you in the break, go ahead and vote on left side or right side. And while you do that, John, let's rip your pack, man. So let's get these out of the way. Good luck, John. All right, we do have a blue. I don't know what blue is numbered to, but good luck, my man. We have a Jalen Hyatt red. Rookie on the red. Troy Franklin, wrong Bronco, and our blue for the Seahawks. Tyler Lockett. That is 48 of 96. It's nothing spectacular, John, unfortunately, but still nice overall. Left? All right, let's do left. Yo, Young, what's up, my man? Yeah, I'm kind of pumped about this Pokemon. I don't know if you can even hear me. He said he was going to be at work and he wasn't sure if he was going to be able to hear or not. I'm pumped. I looked at the, like, the hits, the top chases. There's some sick cards in this set, man. All right. We are good to go. Good luck, everyone. Oh my God. Brandon Miller Nev. Thank you guys for film break 513. We've got 5 boxes of the brand new Select H2 and 2 Game Changers. Let's start with the Select, and then we'll jump into the Game Changers at the end. Good luck, everyone. Four packs per box. I think we get 1 H2 Disco per. We have a red to start off. Have I seen any ripped? Very briefly. We have a JJ base, and our first red is a rookie. Malik Neighbors. What a start, man. Going to the Giants and JT. That is 18 of 49. 18 of 49 on the Malik Neighbors. And a Brian Thomas and Xavier Legette behind it. That's a great start. Autos are not guaranteed. All right, we have a silver and a silver disco. Our true silver is a Kyer Elam. And then a Hunter Henry for the Patriots, Justin Tucker, and a Penix. I think we should see like two to three numbered per box. Another silver disco. JC Latham. We have a TJ Watt, Jalen Waddle, and Aaron Rodgers. And we have a silver and a blue. Good luck, everyone. Brian Thomas. Our silver is a CJ Stroud for the Texans. And our blue for the Niners, Debo Samuel going to River Rat. That is 4 of 25. Rodgers and a Mike Allstott. So that is one of the nice things is the numbered cards are typically pretty low. I'm trying to think the highest number that you can hit is 75 maybe. And then obviously you can get down to gold and 1 of 1s, so. $49's the highest? Really? We have a gold to 10, boys. Gold to 10. Good luck. This isn't a Clee Breaks gold either. It's a rookie too. Ooh, please bless us. For the Commanders, no way. Oh my gosh. Ben Sano, gold disco rookie for the Commanders. 10 of 10. Oh my goodness. Cap's a buyer. We have a silver and silver. Drew Bledsoe and a Pat Fryermuth. Still a nice hit, but man, that could have been a monster. Howie Long. We have a Pat Mahomes on the disco. Silver and a red. Michael Penix, silver for the Falcons. Nice hit, Noms. And our red is a vet for the Browns. Jerry Jeudy going to River Rat. 9 of 49. Right, Jeremy? All right, 2 boxes in. Can't complain at all with the hits so far. We can complain a little bit. Should be a... that should be a Jaden Daniels. We can complain a little bit, I think. Hoping we see a RPA. All right, we have a red. Good luck, everyone. It is rookie. Broncos. That's a filler team, baby. Saba on the red disco. 14 of 49. There we go, man. These boxes are so juiced. Do not sleep on this product, man. We have a Baker and a Jamal Charles. Great hit, Saba. From the filler. Silver and a silver. True silver, Dak Prescott. I think the second one that we have. And a Darnell Savage. Fall. Let's just pretend his second spot was spot number 10. So you would have had pick number 3. We have a Keon Coleman on the disco. Going to the Bills. Nice hit, Matt. The JD5 patch 1 of 1 for select just got listed for 10K. Wow. Is that the one with the small Nike swoosh? Another gold, boys. I'm telling you, these boxes are absolutely loaded. Silver. Caleb Williams for the Bears. Going to Jeremy. Great start. Let's get something even better here. It is a vet for the Jets. The Steelers' newest quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. Going to the Jets and Noms. 7 of 10. Three boxes, 2 golds. Nice QB hit here for you, Jeremy. 2 boxes to go. Caleb, Joe Alt. We have a Dre Greenlaw, Trey Benson, Evan McPherson. Is River Rat here? Yeah, he is. Riverette's here. At least he was. Double silver. Theo Johnson. Tip Riemann on the silver, going to the Cardinals. And a Justin Herbert. Braylon Allen and a Caleb Williams base. Richard was the one that hit the snow, actually. Richard had the Commanders. Wow, where's our color here, man? Third pack, no color still. Base silver, Edrin Cooper. Fisk and a CJ Stroud. And last pack of box number 4. Make up for the lack of color in this box with a banger right here. All right, we have a silver and a blue. Our silver, Brendan Fisk. And our blue, Bills, Amari Cooper. Going to Matt. 15 of 25. Jaden Daniels and a N'Kobe Dean. And last box before we get into the game changers. Show us RPA. We have a blue, I believe. Antonio Gibson, Jalen Carter. For the Bengals, this is going to JT. Von Bell on the blue. That is 15 of 25. Von Bell. Trice and a Walker. Silver and Disco. Penix, Fashanu on the silver. Minka, Rashee Rice, and an Emmitt Smith. Dexter Lawrence. We have a Tank Bigsby for the Jags. Drake May and a Joe Namath. And last pack from Select, and then we'll jump into our game changers. We have a red and a silver. Our silver is a Gus Edwards, and our red is a rookie. Let's end on a banger here. For the Jets again, Noms. Braylon Allen on the red. 43 of 49. We have a JJ McCarthy and a Joe Burrow. All right, let's get into our game changers. Two of them coming at you. It's our first one here. Yeah, absolutely, Cap. All right, we do have a raw card here. No way. Joe Milton RPA from Spectra out of 30. 14 of 30. No way, man. Going to the Patriots in mass. Saves the day for mass. Joe Milton RPA. And pack number 2. Is a slab from 2021 Prism card 282. Going to the Lions and JT. Cade Cunningham Green Prism PSA 10. Great hit, my man. He's an insane buy right now. Great time to have him. That goes to the Lions and JT. Congratulations, man. All right, thank you guys for filling that break. Really appreciate it. Let's run through the hits. Here's our hits for the break. We have Braylon Allen out of 49, Von Bell out of 25, Cooper out of 25, Caleb Silver, Aaron Rodgers gold to 10, Keon Silver, Bo Nix to 49, Penix Silver, Judy red to 49, Ben Sano to 10, Debo to 25, and a Malik Neighbors to 49. And then we have a Joe Milton RPA to 30, and a Cade Cunningham Green Prism PSA 10. Appreciate you guys filling that break. We did not hit our bounty, so that will go up to $55. So that's 2 select H2s and a game changer random divisional on the right side if anyone's interested in jumping into that. In the meantime, let me get us ready for the next break. Dude, I've been hot with Brian Thomas, Nando. I'm sorry, man. It'll be in the next one. It looks like I just secured that Prism Deca. So Sunday's break will be Deca and H2 mixer. That'll be a fun mixer with those two. And the select H2s are available for personals at $375 a box tonight if anyone is interested in that. All right, let me message the group. And let me get some boxes for us, boys. All right, the only thing we need for this break is the bounty, so let's grab that. $64 is our bounty for the break. This one's going to be fun. 5 game changers. That's going to pay a lot of people immediately. Who starts for the Browns quarterback this year? Week 1? Joe Flacco will start week 1. I think the first quarterback brought in will be Sanders. I think he'll show really well in training camp, and I think he'll play decent in preseason, that he'll win the QB2 job. And I think they'll roll from Flacco to Sanders at some point, either due to injury or will be like 1-4 at the bye. I think Sanders has the skill. I think he slipped in the draft due to the like concern over character and the circus that kind of comes with him. But so far there hasn't been anything. The big tell will be like when he's not named the starter and we suck. That's when the noise might get loud. Potentially. I mean, if Sanders is better, though, they're just gonna, I think, have to... I think they'll just eat the pick that they used on Gabriel. I don't know. Unless Gabriel's looking solid enough that he ends up being QB2, but I don't know. That's why drafting both is just a little odd. I don't think they thought Sanders would be there in the 5th, so I'm sure that wasn't part of their plan, but they're kind of in a weird situation now where the worst case scenario is they both get like 2 games of, or like 3 games of playtime. And we go into the offseason not knowing, like, we don't get a full review of how they are. Kenny Pickett. I think Kenny Pickett will end up getting traded. I think they end up trading Kenny Pickett. They'll need to trade one of Pickett or Flacco. And I think they trade Pickett. All right, guys, thank you for filming this. Let's get into it. We've got 5 cracked game changers and 2 Decas. Let's do it. Oh my God, Brandon Miller, Neb. Thank you guys for film break 514. We've got 2 Prism Deca hobbies and 5 cracked game changers. It's gonna be a fun one. We're gonna start with Deca. Good luck, everyone. Could be Flacco back to the Colts. Yeah, it could be. That's the other thing is they technically traded for Pickett, so I don't know if that means they would rather keep, like they like Pickett better than Flacco, where Flacco is just a signing. So I don't know if that means they would rather keep Pickett over Flacco in like a trade scenario. All right, we're starting with the red. Good luck, everyone. Got a LeBron James for the Lakers. Great start for JT. 126 out of 199. I'm really thinking we're due for a black from Deca. We have a silver and a mojo out of 25. Good luck, everyone. OG on the silver and our mojo. Herbert Jones for the Pelicans going to Saba. That was a filler +1 team, man. 16 out of 25. Nice Herbert Jones mojo. We have a purple. Michael Porter Jr. for the Nuggets. That's going to B team. 56 of 99. Silver, Joel Embiid for the 76ers. We have a mojo auto and a red. Good luck, everyone. Our red is a rookie, AJ Mitchell for the Thunder. It's going to Brian. 49 of 199. And our mojo auto out of 25. Good luck, guys. No way, dude. The Spurs have eaten this entire case. Manu Ginobili auto out of 25. That is cool, man. 8 of 25. Bang! Bang! Great hit, Brian. 8 of 25, Manu Ginobili. That was a filler team, too. We have double silver. Our first is a Josh Giddey for the Bulls, going to B team. And our second is a Superstars Giannis. Yeah, exactly, Cap. There was no wrong choice in the filler, man. All right, we have a blue. It is a Cason Wallace for the Thunder, going to Brian. 3 of 149. We have an orange to 49. Good luck, everyone. Trae Young for the Hawks. I didn't steer you wrong, Saba. Trae Young, 18 of 49. Filler teams just eating up everything, man. Two packs to go. We should see one more auto. There it is. It is a red auto with a blue. Legends. Charles Barkley going to the Suns. That's going to Brian. 143 out of 149. And our red auto. Rookie. Barisic for the Hawks. Red auto. 34 of 99. Not who we're hoping for there. And last pack of box number 1. And a red to close it. Joel Embiid for the 76ers and Richard. That is 42 of 199. All right, really solid box number 1. Really, really solid. Box number 2. Good luck, everyone. We have a blue. Gigi Jackson for the Grizzlies. Going to Matt. 91 of 149. How do you guys feel about Kevin Durant potentially moving, or likely moving, I should say? If your team had the potential to trade for Kevin Durant and go all in, would you? Silver, Jared Allen for the Caps. I don't know if I necessarily would. I don't know. I'm kind of a Kevin Durant hater. I think he goes to organizations and just blows it up. It worked out in Golden State because Golden State's just ridiculous. We have a purple and a silver. It isn't our auto. Jonathan Kuminga, Warriors. Going to Dubs. 2 of 99. Yeah, I kind of agree. We have a Shea Explosion, silver. The amount that you'd have to give up, and he just seems to be a wrecking ball everywhere he goes. It obviously worked out in Golden State, but they were a 73 win team the year prior. So it's not like, even if he did hurt them, it's not like it's like detrimental, you know? All right, we have a Mojo and a red auto. Mojo out of 25. Good luck, everyone. See a nice rookie here. Charles Barkley again for the Suns, going to Brian. 11 of 25. We're building the whole rainbow, Brian. And our red auto. It is a Jaden Ivey for the Pistons, going to Matt. Nice hit, Matt. 12 of 49. All right, we should be due one more auto. And probably like 5 more color. We have a red. Legends Magic Johnson this time. Going to the Lakers and JT. 111 out of 199. Yo, Matt. Fell asleep? All right, we have another red coming. Jaren Jackson Jr., this time for the Grizz, and Matt again. 59 of 199. Four packs to go. And then we get into our 5 game changers. We have an orange out of 49. Orange out of 49. Jaren Jackson again for the Grizzlies. 43 of 49. Three to go. Still looking for auto number 2, I think. Unless I'm forgetting. We have a blue. Darius Garland for the Cavs. That one's going to JT. 93 of 149. We have a purple. All-Star Kyrie Irving for the Mavs. Going to Brian. 65 of 99. What are they doing with Kyrie this year, man? Are they going to just look to trade him? And last pack. We have double red, including our auto. Our first red is Gary Trent for the Bucks, going to Dubs. 58 of 199. And our second red auto. Good luck, everyone. It is a Jaden Hardy for the Mavs. Going to Brian, 4 of 99. Tatum and a Smith. All right, so that closes out our Deca. We still have our 5 game changers to go. First one up. Is raw. Optic Bills. Dalton Kincaid. 7 of 25 on the Black Pandora auto. That's going to the Bills, which is the Raptors and Brian. Great hit, Brian. Dalton Kincaid, Black Pandora auto out of 25. Next up, it's a thick boy. Beckett. Contenders 9-5. B team, the Donnie Mitch rookie contenders. 10 of 25. Actually, that is not rookie, right? That is not rookie, but still. Donnie Mitch, 10 of 25 auto, 9-5-10. That one might get lost in the mail, man. H2 is great. We hit 2 golds. Nice Bo Nix color. Unfortunately, 1 gold was a rookie commander, but it was Ben Sino, of course. We have a raw card. Looks like rookie, blue, fast break. Wow! Going to the Timberwolves and Brian, JJ McCarthy, blue, no huddle, auto. Wow, wow, wow. And next up, another raw. It's downtown. Blake Corum Uptowns going to the Rams, and I think Rams is Lakers? Let me double check. Rams is Lakers. Going to JT. The Blake Corum Uptowns. Nice hit, JT. And last pack of the break. $2024 Topps. It's a mint 9. Wow. Babe Ruth. Home field advantage. PSA 9. For Boston. And going to the Celtics. JT. Wow. Cool card, man. All right, thank you guys for filling that break. Really appreciate it. Some nice hits all around. Nice send-off for Deca. All right, let's run through the hits. We have a Gary Trent red, Hardy, Kyrie, Darius, Jaren Jackson out of 49. Jaren Jackson again. We have a Charles Barkley out of 25. Jaden Ivey auto. GG Jackson blue. Joel Embiid red. Barkley. Barisic auto red. Trae Young orange out of 49. Wallace Mitchell. Manu Ginobili auto out of 25. That's a really cool card. Porter. Herbert Jones out of 25. LeBron James out of 199. And then from Cracked, we have Dalton Kincaid. Black Pandora auto out of 25. We have a Blake Corum rookie Uptowns. This is crazy. JJ McCarthy blue no huddle auto. A Babe Ruth home field advantage PSA 9. And finally, a Donovan Mitchell MVP contenders auto 10 of 25 BGS 9.5. Great break, guys. Man, look at this value added, dude. Look at this value added. Ridiculous, man. Dude, that's what I'm saying, Cook. These are ridiculous. I love having these in breaks, man. Having 5 was crazy. I know it lowers the amount of product in, but... All right, we did not hit our bounty, so that ups the bounty to $60. Oh, it makes it super interesting. It's funny, the Wizards were sitting live in basketball until today, maybe tomorrow, yesterday, and the Wizards get the Commanders. So not only do you get the Wizards for basketball, you get the shot at the Commanders in 5 game changers, which unfortunately they did not hit tonight. But it just, people weren't thinking about that, I don't think, because those were sitting there until yesterday. And then in football, like, the Steelers get the Spurs. So the Steelers were a free +1 team. I can't remember when or where they got snagged, but like that should bump up their value as well in that break. But it's just a great way to add value. I mean, obviously the ceiling is what it is. It's about $100. But it guarantees those hits in a break. So like Deca, the ceiling is $10,000, but the floor could be, we could rip an entire box and get $100 worth of cards. We can get less. So, damn, the Rangers put up 16 on the Twins. What the hell happened? So it's a great mixer for it, because you get the high ceiling potential of like Deca or whatever product you're ripping. What did we rip before it? H2. But you get a nice floor for the break so that you get a guaranteed $100 hit or a couple $100 hits. Again, if you are interested in listing any of your hits tonight and you want to try out a new partner that we are with, Haystack. Yeah, honestly, if the raw cards gem, they have the potential to go up even more. I honestly haven't checked out any of the raw ones to see if they're clean. But no, you're right. But yeah, if you're interested in getting your cards sold tonight, you could try out Haystack. Basically, what happens is I take a picture of all the hits, upload them to their system. You'll get an email from their system saying the break is ready to view. You go in and you check it out, and you can see all the high detailed images, and you can select for each card whether you want to list the card to sell, have me check it out to be graded, or just ship back to you. So if you are interested in that, please reach out. And like I said, we will have a PSA sub going out in the next couple days, or in the next like week or so. So we do have personals available. We do have select H2 boxes you guys saw earlier. Yeah, for sure, Capital. The way his name was put in the on the side of the break is his Instagram. You're welcome to reach out. He's in Discord too. If you need help getting a hold of him, just let me know. I can point you in the right direction. Yeah, we have select H2 for personals, and then we also have a random divvy on the side. 2 select H2s and a game changer. $100 a divvy. If you guys want, we can switch it to a 10 spotter, 1 drafted and 2 random teams for 80. I just figured with H2, there's only a handful of hits. You get the game changer hit as well. Figured try and minimize the skunkage as much as possible by doing a divvy, but if you guys would prefer it 80 a spot, we can do that for sure. Whoever hits the game changer, it'll definitely make you a winner. And then again, for Sunday, we will have Prism Deca football. And then we do have Young's Destined Rivals booster box as well. But yeah, Cook, you were asking about H2, so here are our hits from it. We have the Malik Neighbors out of 49. Gold Ben Sano, dude. So much potential there. Silver Penix. Bo Nix out of 49. Aaron Rodgers gold, Caleb Silver, Cooper, Von Bell, and a Braylon Allen out of 49. So pretty solid. And then our game changers, Cade Green, PSA 10, and a Joe Milton RPA out of 30. So again, nice hits from game changer. I'd love to rip more Select H2 tonight. If anyone's interested in personals, or again, we have the divvy up on the side. We'll do a nice mixer with Deca. All right, Young said he'd be a minute, then he'll join. Also, if you guys didn't see, I did make a little bit of an upgrade to the website. Let me show you guys really quick. How much is the Pokemon? I only have the one. It was like 230 bucks for the booster box, though. It was a lot. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. So if you go to your account page on the site, and you can see your like order history, you can see these test orders I made. But if you scroll down, there's a PSA submission section, and let me expand it. I just wanted to hide my there was like PII above that. So here's like all the submissions. It's only the recent ones I have in here. Anything that's still active. So anything that you are a part of, it'll be on your account. My account sees everything. So this is all the submissions. And you can see in real time what the status is. Obviously, I try and update Discord as well. But if you're ever looking to see like a live up to date, like maybe I didn't update it or something, they'll be in here. This will show the last status pulled for this, for the submission. Or at the bottom, you can do refresh submission status, and it'll go through and get the new status for anything that updated. You can see nothing updated because I just ran it. And then you can click on the submission itself over here. Like let's click on, let's do this one, and it shows all the cards in it. This isn't, it won't show only your cards. It'll show the entire submission. So like this is the only card in there that's mine. But these are all the cards that are in that submission. So that's on your account page. You can go to your account, log in, and see the submissions and the statuses there. So cool little feature I added this week. Yo, Young, you ready, my man? I don't know if you can hear me, but are you ready? Let's go, man. Pokey, 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 pokey. Do you want your bulk? Or do you only want, like, the hits? Alright. Let's get it, man. Do I have to do the card trick, dude? I don't even remember what that is, to be honest. These cards are so thin. You want bulk? Okay, sounds good. You want your little, you want your, what's it called? Dude, Pokemon cards just smell good. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck the codes? Alright, someone wants them. It's yours. It just feels good to breathe in some Pokemon every now and then, you know? That Poke air. Drapple. How many hits per booster box typically? Finally a Pokemon breaker. I feel disgusting. Zapdos. That's pretty cool. Do they still have like the that app that you could go in and submit your code cards? For like 5 cents a code card or whatever. Okay, we got something back there. We got something back there. All right. Ho-oh. Hollow. Dude, I was looking at a TCG player when I first went live just to see like what hits we were looking for. There's some insane hits in this set. I understand why it's so expensive now. That Nidoking is awesome. I know that's probably not the main chase, but like, or it's definitely not the main chase, but I feel like it was the first time I've ever seen a Nidoking like chase card. Okay. Full art trainer. Isn't it, dude? I like the Nidoking and the Moltres. That's a good one. Nice. Dude, I was showing Leah the first episode of Pokemon on Sunday. I do not remember Ho-Oh flying over top at the very end of the episode. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Why is he here? Metagross. Yeah, nonchalantly teasing Gen 2 in episode 1. Sneasel. Ash tried to like scan it with his Pokédex, and it's like, not all Pokemon have been discovered. Ooh, nice. Team Eradicates, or Team Rockets Eradicate. Blaziken Hollow. There's so many packs, it's crazy. Articuno. Electivire EX. Read it. That's where all the hits are sitting, on the other side of the box. Zamazenta. Did the new Pokemon come out? The new game? Can't remember what the name of it was. Starts with a Z, doesn't it? Typhlosion. Not yet. Nate! Young made a special request for Pokey. So we're ripping a booster of Destined Rivals. You haven't hit one? Yon Mega EX. Come on, we are due for something, man. Show us something. Wobbuffet. It has been brutal. Ooh, Shaman. There we go. Nice card. Blaziken. Heating up. Gyarados. Also in episode 1, Ash just like nonchalantly steals Misty's bike. I haven't watched that show clearly in like 25 years, but I was like, I don't remember any of this, man. Dondozo EX. Ash Menace. Showed up to Professor Oak's late. All the other Pokemon were gone. Tyranitar. Alright, we have like 10 packs to go, man. Typhlosion. Dude, basketball was so good, man. Game Changers just absolutely slapped that break. On top of some really nice hits. Manu Ginobili. Electivire. Full art. Alright, hopefully that's not our last hit. Let's see one more. Regirock EX. Not necessarily. I can definitely check it out, especially if you're talking about like the JJ and stuff. And we could absolutely bust them open and check it out. So it's not like the cracked seal on it is gonna up the value. It's not like it's like flawless where you want it sealed. So we can absolutely take a look at it. Crustal Hollow. Exactly. Gotta be worth checking. I would say any of them, really. They should be all about $100, so. Ooh. Gold? Got some gold here, young. Gorbat EX. Yeah, this is a personal for Young. He requested it, so I got this box for him. If you guys are interested in more Pokemon, I can try and get more. It's just gonna be kind of expensive. Crobat EX. But we could get like booster boxes and then run like random energy breaks. If you guys were interested in that. Know nothing about it. Yeah, pretty much same. I haven't collected. I got back into it. Ooh. Nice little extra hitter. Rotom. There's no Charizard in this set. There is Mewtwo, though. Do you know who Mewtwo is? Honestly, I'm not going to lie, Young. I feel like you've gotten a good chunk of hits from this. Just maybe not the ones we were looking for. And our last pack. And a Zamazenta. So the Rotom, EX, Crobat, Gold, EX, Full Art, Electivire, EX, Shaman, EX, Raticate, Ethan's Adventure, and the Ho-Oh EX. Not bad. I feel like, I don't know, six hits, pretty good for a booster box. I feel like from what I remember, 6 hits is pretty solid, pretty standard. What do you think, Young? Happy, meh? It was fun to rip, I'll say that much. Fuck. Well, that answers that question. Not happy. $90 packs? Damn. Well, let me know if you want another box, man. I can try and get another one. Yo, Saba! Did you just wake up or what? You did well in the filler, man. So you, sounds good, man. No problem. Happy to do it. It was fun to rip some pokey. So Saba, you ended up with the second and third pick in the filler. So you got the Broncos, Colts, and then you got Hawks. I can't remember who you got in the Hawks, Pelicans, and basketball. So here's our football hits. Mass will like this one. Joe Milton from Cracked. Cade. Neighbors out of 49. Debo. Dude, look at this. Ben Sano, gold to 10. We saw Commanders rookie gold. We're like, oh my god. Judy, Penix, and then your boy from the filler spot, Saba, Bo Nix out of 49. Bo Nix to 49. Aaron Rodgers gold. So you did pretty well in football. And then basketball, who did you have again? Hawks, Pelicans. Dude, Cracked went crazy in basketball. Wait till you see. So LeBron, Herbert Jones. That was you, right? Pelicans? Hawks, Pelicans? Yeah. So you hit this Herbert Jones out of 25. This is nasty. Manu Ginobili auto out of 25. Trey Young out of 49 for the Hawks. And you hit this Barisic auto. Don't know who he is, to be honest. It's out of 99. Charles Barkley Mojo out of 25. And then from Cracked, these were crazy, man. JJ Auto from No Huddle. Mosaic No Huddle. So that went to the T-Wolves. Blake Corum, Uptowns. Dalton Kincaid, Black Pandora Auto out of 25. Babe Ruth, Home Field Advantage, PSA 9. And a Donnie Mitch. Contenders Auto out of 25. 10 of 25. So you did pretty well, Saba, with your 2 filler spots, man. The no watch mojo worked. Trey Young out of 49. Herbert Jones out of 25. And a Bo Nix out of 49. Not bad at all. But yeah, H2 was fun, man. I'm excited to get into it more. We had 2 golds in the 5 boxes. The Bo Nix color. Malik Neighbors color. So it was a fun rip. I did just buy a case of Prism Deca football. So we're going to be mixing Select H2 with Prism Deca football on Sunday. And I'm hoping we have Select FOTL basketball for Sunday too, but we need Panini to ship it. So last call in personals. We do have H2 personals available at $375. Yeah, absolutely, Saba. Let me set it aside. And Jeremy wanted to take a look at the Caleb Williams silver, so we'll set that aside too. As the last call for tonight, I'll reduce H2 down to $350. $350 a box. just for the rest of the night. If anyone's interested in a personal, 25 bucks off. Before shipping, 219. I would say if we're going to get more young, we probably want to order multiple boxes, because if you go over $300, you get free shipping, or like the seller has to pay for shipping. So like we were right on the brink, but we had to pay it because we were under. Would you guys be interested? So how many energies are a thing? Like if we were gonna do a random energy break, how many spots is that? 7? Don't remember. I'd just be curious, like, how much it would be to run a booster box. Let's say there's 7. 40 bucks a spot? Roughly, and you get a random energy. And you get all the, I've seen it where you get all the cards for that energy, but I kind of like this other way, where you get, if your energy is in that pack, so if the pack has a leaf energy, whatever cards are in that goes to that person. So that way it's like if the set has a Charizard chase, the fire energy is like the only winner, potential winner. But if you do it that way, then even if you have like electric, if you hit the card in the pack that has the electric energy, you get it. So that way, like, everyone has a chance to hit. All right, last call on Select H2, guys. Any personals? Again, Sunday, we'll have Select H2 and Prism Deca football. And hopefully some Select FOTL basketball. We'll see, though. We'll see if Panini ships or not. They have not shipped yet. Hopefully tomorrow they do. Problem is I don't know if it'll have Saturday delivery or not. So we'll see. So I'll keep you posted on that. Next week, we'll for sure have Select FOTL basketball. And it's kind of a quiet time for football breaks or football products. So We'll rip Prism Deca Hobby and some Select H2 for a little bit. Rip a whole box and break it. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah. Antonio Brown is wanted for attempted murder. Holy. Last call, guys. Select H2 discounted to $350 for the night. Normally $375. I'm just looking at my other monitor, scrolling Twitter. All right, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Appreciate you filling the breaks. Had some great rips tonight. Appreciate you, Young, on the Pokey send. That was a lot of fun. Hope you guys have a great weekend. New break will go up tomorrow with Deca and Select, so be on the lookout for that. That'll go up for pre-filled tomorrow. And yeah, hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you all on Sunday.